sources. I try not to turn anyone away just because they're like me. We're doing the best we can here. That's all we can ever do. We're no Reliant Medical down here, but if you...
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
Everyone's welcome, so long as you keep your hands to yourself in the entire area. They also beat any prices provided.
You ask me? Happy to make a deal. Absolutely. Look around. You tell me. You see it's a big organization. Lot of planets, lot of... Sometimes, but that's all right. Hey, take it easy. I got contacts on. Absolutely. Watch your back out there.
You look like you need something.
Everything good? We're here to help. Keep it moving. Another day, another shift.
That your ship that landed not too long ago? It sure is something.
Something I can help you with? Phew. What I wouldn't give to be stationed in the Embassy District.
I think I got them. What do you call them? Horns? Yeah, I got
I don't know why UC Security bothers with an office down here when they're clearly not interested in helping these people at all.
Too much to ask for.
Never a dull day for security in the well.
We're hiring if you're interested.
There are always about a million things to do. And I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while. I can't be in two places at once. And Carl isn't here. Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact... How are you holding up?
Some more credits.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days. Spread like a virus through the settled systems. They like to set up shop in old facilities, places abandoned
Jake's is a good place to meet contacts. It's got the right amount of booze and the right amount of...
Something to report.
Thing about the trade
Even in the
business?
well,
Who you
the
know
trade
matters
authority
as much.
continues to flourish.
Welcome to... If, however,
Makes you
then I'm
sick,
afraid you'll...
doesn't it?
So... Please. You won't find a better selection or more reasonable prices anywhere. The Trade Authority appreciates your visit. Howdy.
You know, I went to chef school. Hey there.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch.
All this stuff is legit. Promise.
That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Always nice to see a fresh face around here. You stop in whenever you...
Hello.
Excuse me. If you're hiring, I could really use the work. Trust me, you'd be getting a bargain. Why is that? I get the feeling you're trying to stiff me. That's true. I hear ya. You got yourself a deal. Where do you want me? I'm on my way.
Have a good one.
Yes? Any vacancies on your crew? Astrodynamics. Stick me aboard your ship and I'll cut down on your grav jump calculation time and fuel usage. I'm only looking to earn the going rate. Why is that? This isn't getting us anywhere. This is what you call negotiating? I'll do it, but only because I really need the money. What's my assignment? No problem, Captain.
want to challenge your instincts at home.
Those in possession of Aurora are subject to fines and/or imprisonment. It is a clear threat.
You're in the Vanguard, right? Yeah. Thank you for your service.
You better quit that before you hit something you'll regret.
Hey. Okay, hello. Pardon?
You should see some of the ships we get handed in. Like their owners.
Liftoff established, Captain. Heading for orbital path.
Hey, Dad? Will you read to me tonight before bed?
Read to you? Sure. I'd like that very much. You haven't asked me to do that in a long time.
And will you do funny voices for the characters? Like you used to when I was little?
You just try and stop me.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
All systems looking good, boss.
Ready for action, Captain. Hi, Captain. Good to see you.
Always a pleasure, Captain.
Dad and I will be riding passenger with you. The most boring job in space travel. I read. I look around the ship, but no touching. Dad lets me do all sorts of stuff on his ship. But he said I have to be respectful on your ship. But I could try to fix things if you ask. Hint, hint. You can ask. I promise I'll be good. Yup. I've been his co-pilot since I was old enough to read a map. I just have to promise not to... Dad says when I'm older.
Yeah? Should stick to the main plaza, unless you like getting soaked by the rain.
Tevin Anastas has run into some trouble. Word to the wise. You don't want a piece of that.
Cut the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
See? I told you. Look at this place. Ridiculous, right?
You good? Why would someone open a mining supplies business on an ocean planet?
Don't be stupid! Stop!
You're under arrest! No sudden moves!
I give it a few more months before this loser packs it in.
Don't be such a jerk.
Smart move. Now come along with us. We'll take any contraband and stolen property and you'll be free to go.
So you're telling me I have...
You didn't hear this from me. Those encrypted mercenaries.
Hell, hold on! You're home away from home. We're on Neon. Our beds are comfortable and affordable. Treat any physical ailment or affliction. United Colleges was forced to close another adventures. Against the trade of
If you're here to buy, take a look around this. My store, my... If you don't like it, talk to Styx. He runs... Hey, you can add... I mean, look at that I've got more than you can handle. It's no big secret. I was a ground. They pulled me out of the wreck. I know you'll be surprised, but thanks to that means I spent... The net result you'd do that. I appreciate the offer. The lowlife that did this to my buddy calls himself Scare the Crap. Always keep plenty of ammo in stock, too.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know. Of course, follow me. This current floor we're on is the main operations level. It's where the grunt work happens for this department. Research, data entry.
Oh, I can't imagine being forced to spend my days doing menial work in an office like this, instead of exploring the stars on the bridge of a spacecraft.
Great. A full spacesuit. Corporate environments aren't that toxic. Have a seat. And the sooner you sit down, the sooner we can get this over with.
Empathy for your clients. That will make you a front runner for a megacorp position.
Just waiting on you.
Here we are. Good luck in there. I'll probably see you on your way out.
All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart, Yuko, is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently our algorithm felt you were a decent match. So let's get this started. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries? An excellent question, but enthusiasm can only take you so far. We don't operate on passion alone here, we look for skill. Which brings me to my next question. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this? Including this job? The art of the deal can go a long way here. If what you say is true, you'll have department heads fighting over you in no time. How motivated are you to succeed? All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in? Well, you've certainly come to the right place for that. Considering your education, I'm sure you could reasonably find a place in that department. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period? Of course. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Just waiting for more info.
put yourself on the wrong end of a bounty. If you come to talk about bounty hunting, I can answer questions. Be warned, though, if you... Stay safe.
Undergoes enhanced training.
Okay, hello. Hi, it's a Lolo.
And welcome to Terra. Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that?
I got fired is what happened. And this...
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know.
4 years behind a desk. Getting coffee. Kissing up to that high and mighty... Hearing that ad should have been the first sign they were gonna get rid of me. I bet Ularu was just waiting for the moment to hire you. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. Believe me, it's either you or me!
No one's been sent to terminate anyone. Now, why don't you just calm down? Before someone accidentally gets hurt.
I'll make this quick! It's you or me!
Any clue how irresponsible you're acting right now? Well, that just made my day more interesting. Look, I don't want any trouble, but I'd get fired if I didn't call security to get this body out of here. So I'd head back to Ryujin ASAP and let Miss Salzo know if I were you. You don't think I know that? All I witnessed was an act of self-defense. Besides, once you let Miss Salzo know, it'll be like it never happened.
Noon or night. Enjoy one of our distinct coffee flavors, all brewed using the secret technique that you deserve. The best experience like no other.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. Wrong answer. I know that Tomo Higashi, an ex-employee of ours, accosted you at the Terra Brew, and before you get any ideas, no, the barista didn't sell you out. Ryujin has enough connections in Neon that an incident like... It's all being taken care of as we speak. Deception aside. And since Yuko isn't here... So, congratulations, you've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
I can't believe that murder yields a reward in Ryujin's eyes.
Of course. I'm promoting you to Junior Operative. The position... Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure... Well, it depends on the job. If someone can't be persuaded with words, perhaps you're basically removing obstacles. In any case where a threat to success is established, this may be through... It's all very situational. Really. Well, this transition may be easier than I... Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, the other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the
I've got my eye on you.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is. Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. Tea talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up. Which, from the sound of it, might be often. We'll see. We've yet to have an operative with a perfect record. This introduction was not annoying.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, Head of Marketing and Public Relations. Me and an entire department at my back. Anyway, it's good to put a face. The only question now is how much work are you... Yeah? Just know that one screw-up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights. So, any precautions you can take.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you. That depends on your actions going forward. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse. Unfortunately, I can't argue with them. Just be aware that some of us...
So, fetching coffee 1 minute, and junior operative the next. Gamden Cho, supply chain manager for you. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin. But rest assured, this is a great company. Well, there's a reason we're the #1 tech corporation. If we were truly that bad at our core, I doubt we'd still... Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions. Just keep an open mind.
There's always work to be done. Pace yourself. Make it a fast one.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job. I can only imagine. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We've reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now. My words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers. Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at Kelt Corp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be... Here's the data slate. Good luck.
James Newell better watch his back. Causing problems. No percent.
If Benjamin B.
Whose ego was as combustible as helium-3,
I've heard that Benjamin B. has a private penthouse at top of it.
Can't talk. I've got a deadline coming up.
I used to be an actuary. Now.
Wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor.
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence. Imogen's a stickler for details.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go?
Accessing the Combat Tech database. It's anxiety-inducing.
A fair question. We may have plenty of eyes and ears.
All right, I'll get on it.
If you think you have any power of negotiating your pay. Besides, payment is based off performance. I heard you made quite the scene in the trade tower. Something I explicitly told you we wanted to avoid. If you recall, the cleaner your work, the more intact your payments. Lucky for you. Not that clean, considering what happened. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little... And I'd argue one of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and we just need you to visit their office first and accident... Good. This... Laredo has their own building. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential Now...
Hey, it's the newbie.
It might not be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home. Lifting off now.
Establishing orbit now, Captain.
State your purpose.
Good work dealing with those merchants in Freestar Space.
Oh, yeah? And...
What? I read your report.
Small talk
They
while
said
we're working,
thanks.
so
Good job.
Good job? That's it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You're welcome.
Although, you might want to run your reports through a spell check first. But that's all.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. All right, you're good. Welcome to Aquila City.
Go for touchdown.
Kila would
be a quaint world to retire on, if the damn wildlife wasn't so hostile.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear. I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Stay where I can see you, Marshal. Everyone stays in front of the building. You got me? If you make a move toward the building, a hostage dies.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Joke. Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back. I wish I could say you were wrong. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch. They're using the intercom to communicate. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so there's... It might come to that, but first I just find out what they want.
I sincerely hope you know what you're doing.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. We'll cooperate when we get what we want. So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me? I see what you mean. Look, just calm down, okay? Don't need to get violent here. Am I supposed to be impressed? Nothing you say is gonna change my... We want to guarantee a safe passage to this. We'll drop the hostages off. After that, we'll raid. But if anybody follows us when we... Then persuade the marshal. This whole damn... So let's just... What do you mean? Part of me just wants to be rid of... Damn it! I didn't think of it that way. Maybe you're right. Nobody gets hurt, we won't have to rot in jail for the rest of our lives. Yeah, that would be a lot worse. If the hostages die, it'll be the marshal's fault for not taking us. Nah, you go tell the marshal to get that ship.
I heard every word. He's talking too loud. All that fear and exhaustion, that puts us in a... Yeah. You gave those boys a chance, but now the problem is, they're keeping me and the guards inside. If we try to move against them, you'd be willing to do that? I can't deny that you're right, though. Now, if you're quick. There's also most of their attention. This key should...
This is nothing we can't handle.
SSNN says that spacers and the fleet are getting worse. That's what they've always. It's just fear mongering. I don't.
What the hell? Hey, someone's here.
And that, my friend, is how we do things on Jonesy.
Thank you so much.
Give that back!
What are you doing?
Soon. What the hell do you want?
You're making things harder for yourself.
Amira Wolf at the Low House could really use someone helpful like you. After the job you did with the bank. Should be Amira Wolf at the Low House could really use someone helpful like you. After the job you did with the bank.
Stop.
Should be easy.
Hold it right there. You're in all kinds of trouble.
I guess you're smarter than you look.
You stay on the straight and narrow.
Sure,
I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe? Is that so? Shame it had to come to that. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough... As a matter of fact, if you're interested, hell...
Shimon, baby.
These days, I hardly see my husband at all.
Are you alright?
He works the
They didn't hurt you, did they?
We'll take it from here.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird, though.
You should try Gilbert's beer.
You got some business with me?
In the city, and it ain't bad.
Oh. Well, if the marshal sent you to me, that means he's looking to recruit you. Just so you know what you're getting into, I'll explain who we are and what we do. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, whatever needs doing to keep... Like most things that are... But I imagine you've got some questions. I'll say right up front that if you're looking to get rich, but yeah, we do get paid from time to time. Okay then, a word about my... That being said, the marshal... So, before I hand you a badge, you helped out with the hostage. Tell you what, you come back alive, then I suggest...
Well, hey there.
Is Solomon Cole really old?
I heard Mr. Wright's gonna be looking for...
UC can't be that bad, can it?
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range again.
Might want to steer clear of the stretch. Lots of problems. I need some. It stains.
But you know, stretch trash will come back.
You lost.
So it will. Worse.
Let them. A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we owe them.
Yes, Miss.
Pickpocket! Stop! Freestar security! Stop right now! FC security!
What was that?
Gonna make it.
Got you now! Might as well give up now! Freestar security! Give it up! security. Stop running.
Freestar security! Stop right now! Nice job. Shaw Gang's gone too far this time. Galbank needs better security. You really stepped up. Stop in the name of the law! At least my shift wasn't. This'll make a good story.
I suppose I'll have to write a report about it. I've had quite... I suppose I'll have to write a report about all of this.
Liftoff looks good. All systems normal. We're locking into orbit now. Landing site locked. Take us in.
Hello, Captain.
Dusting off now.
Aim point reached. Orbit stable.
is the Borealis. You know the DJ? Well, she's moping around because she lost something important.
Can I help you?
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done? Excellent. I'll let you. Only thing is, your work wasn't exactly pristine, and we were forced just a bit more discretion. Now, I think it's time to. Nice to see I haven't worn you out yet. Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain them. And when I say creative, I either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hand. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that. Just remember,